Hi, I'm Vicki Roberts with Bloomberg Law. I'm here in Phoenix at the Littler Executive Employer Conference, and with me is David Goldstein, a shareholder for Littler, and we're going to talk about the use of technology and big data in the hiring process. So David, what are some of the ways that employers are using technology to help with the hiring process?
Well, it's really a great time for employers because with electronic application systems and web-based application systems, plus the availability of artificial intelligence, there's this great ability to collect data, have it in a meaningful format, and then analyze it and use it to make your application process both more efficient and to tease things out of it that you might not otherwise have gleaned.
Like what?
Well, one example is you may find that there are characteristics in an applicant that are correlated with success in the workplace that you might not have thought about. Distance that the applicant resides from the job, maybe even interests that don't seem directly related to the workplace, but it might help you to identify candidates who are more likely to accept an offer or to succeed after they get an offer.
Okay, so this feels a little dangerous. How might employers get into trouble? What risks are posed here?
Well, there are lots of ways to get into trouble. One is some of these artificial intelligence algorithms are what we would call black boxes. Nobody, including the people who do the coding, may know exactly what it's looking at or why these correlations matter. So it's possible that the algorithm could be looking at something you wouldn't want it to look at, such as the number of vowels in a person's name, or their participation in a fraternity or sorority. There are things that might be correlated to race or economic status that you wouldn't want them to look at.
Okay.
That's one issue.
Are there more?
There are more. Another issue is that some of these algorithms are very good at telling you what is correlated at the moment with success, but people change and lots of things change in the world, so that whatever factors are currently correlated with success may not be correlated with success 2 months from now or a year from now. So if you're not updating your algorithms and looking at what they're doing, you may end up selecting candidates who really aren't that strong.
So it's not just a liability problem, it's a getting the right person problem.
It's really both.
Yeah, okay. So what should employers do? What should employers who rely on these types of programs do?
Well, the first thing is to really pick your vendor and your product carefully. You want to know what the algorithm is looking at and how it works. You want to have some assurances that the vendor is looking at adverse impact on a regular basis and will report to you. You want to know that if you do get into trouble, if somebody, a private individual or the EEOC has concerns, that the vendor will respond to requests for information and be able to defend their product. Those are some of the important things to look at.
Okay. All right. Anything else we should know about this very interesting area?
I think it's great to talk to your tech people. If you're in HR and you're looking at this, it's a great opportunity, but include your tech people and include your legal counsel.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, and thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.